The woman was in Shenzhen for a business meeting for the first time when a name she knew all too well suddenly caught her attention. And now please welcome Mr. Gao Jiangguo, a representative of Hong Kong's business community and chairman of Shenzhen Guoheng Electronics, to give his remarks. The moment she heard that familiar name, she looked up in disbelief. The face she'd carried in her heart for 20 years was suddenly right there in front of her. Because the billionaire businessman standing before her was the first love she'd lost contact with more than 20 years ago. 20 years earlier, the two had been deeply in love and were already talking about marriage. But her brother looked down on Gao for being poor and having nothing. Desperate, Gao just wanted to make their relationship certain and bind the two of them together for good. But at the worst possible moment, his girlfriend's brother suddenly burst through the door. "Gao Jiangguo, you slept with my sister?" "Brother, it's not what you think. Let me explain." "Brother, ah!" Her brother refused to listen and immediately started beating Gao as hard as he could. Trying to defend himself, Gao panicked, grabbed a beer bottle off the table and smashed it over the man's head. When he saw the man bleeding and unconscious on the floor, Gao panicked. If the police arrested him, his whole life would be ruined. To avoid prison, he had no choice but to flee that very night and plan to sneak into Hong Kong. "I love you. You're the only woman I'll ever marry. You have to believe me. I know I owe your family. If I can't repay that debt in this life, I'll repay it in the next. I'd gladly spend my life serving your family. But right now I have to leave alone. I can't take you with me. Do you understand? Wait for me. Once I get settled, I'll come back for you. Trust me. You're mine." After kissing the woman he loved, Gao fled in tears, leaving her behind to break down and cry as she made him a promise. "I'll wait for you for the rest of my life." But fate had something far crueler in store than anyone could have imagined. He planned to reach Hong Kong by boat and stay with relatives, but they were suddenly stopped by a coastal patrol. To save himself, the smuggler shoved Gao into the sea. Before long, word reached Beijing that Gao had drowned. When the woman heard the news, she completely fell apart. In just a few days, two people who loved each other had seemingly been separated by death. But what she didn't know was that the man she loved wasn't dead at all. A kind fisherman passing by had rescued him just in time. After recovering from his injuries, he packed his things and headed into the city to find his uncle in Hong Kong. Because he had no legal identification,